Your thoughts, and we'll open up for questions after that.
Well, I think that win was indicative of how our team has played all year. Not the poor free throw shooting and the layups, but how they picked each other up. Right? It wasn't just one guy or two guys. It was a collective effort of guys making plays that came to the game. And, you know, it's kind of what the thing I've bragged about these guys the most the last couple of weeks is their resiliency and how much they care about each other and just the refuse to lose attitude. And that showed tonight how you can miss, was it 9 free throws in the last 2 minutes? How can you miss 9 free throws in the last 2 minutes and still win the game, the state championship game? Just toughness on the defensive end, and rebounding, and just, I'm just going to ramble here because I don't know what to say. I'm just speechless. Just super proud of them.
Coach, what did you take on Culver Academy? Are they what you expected, or any surprise?
Yes, very much so. I mean, they had 4 stars back in the one state last year. I would say anybody south of Seymour probably thought we were going to lose. I would say they were the favorite, and we came in with a chip on our shoulder, which is kind of how we played all year. But they're legit. They're legit. You know, ball bounced a couple of ways, and this, you know, they had some really good looks after we missed some free throws and didn't fall. So it could easily gone the other way. But yeah, Culver's loaded, and they'll be really good next year too.
Tell us about that third quarter. You go 4 from 3-pointers, 8 to 9 field goals. I mean, that was phenomenal. That's made that big run. But tell us what was the message coming out of halftime, and how did that come to fruition there in that third quarter?
Well, you know, the first half we kept missing layups and free throws. I was like, we're not going to change the shots we're taking. We're taking good shots, and we just got to keep taking them. You know, just depending on our defensive rebounding, and then we got in a roll there. I mean, Josh Landers' 2 threes were those will never be forgotten. That's a great example. Josh Landers, senior, played 3 years varsity, accepts his role as a senior, where a lot of other guys get credit, and he comes in and makes 2 huge threes. And Zane got loose on a 3, and it was just we knew it was going to be a battle. So those threes hitting, you know, gave us a little bit of cushion for what we didn't know we were going to miss 9 free throws the last minute, 2 minutes.
This one's for the players. How does it feel knowing that you guys are the first ones in program history to do what no one else could have done at Silver Creek?
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, we play together as a team, and we're really well coached, and it's just great knowing that. I mean, we're one of the best teams, probably the best team to come through Silver Creek, and you know
That is not a question anymore, Jack. We are the best.
All right, we're the best team to come through Silver Creek. I mean, we play hard and together.
What were you guys thinking as the final buzzer sound and you guys had more points than Culver?
We won. We were state champions. Well, it was a great feeling. We played like a family. We are one big family. So for us to actually achieve our goal that we had at the beginning of the season, it was just awesome. Dream come true.
Ty, we talked about the defensive assignments the other day. I mean, just how did you guys, were you happy with how you executed? You know, Galloway had, you know, trouble getting to the scoring column early on, especially. Just happy with how you guys executed defensively.
Well, I thought we played great defense because we won the game at the end of the day. But, I mean, there's a couple of things we could have done, but the kid just kept getting buckets on me, I felt like, every play towards the end. So I started to get scared, but they just missed a couple at the end, so we're just lucky it went our way.
Trey, you had, you know, you did hit field goals, but you had 6 assists and 12 boards. Impacting the game in other ways, just how important is that?
Yeah, Coach tells us all the time, you know, if you're not scoring, what are you doing to help the team? And, you know, as far as our numbers, the talent that we have on this team, I felt that it was my job to get them the ball so they can score. I just try to do anything I could to make, you know, help the team win.
Coach, what are your thoughts on the way Trey played this year, and what do you think he can become as you look toward his future?
Well, he's a lot better player than what he was last year. He's grown, he's gotten stronger, he's gotten better skills, and I would anticipate him to be that much better next year as well. You know, we hope he keeps growing, keeps getting stronger. But just like he said there, I mean, if you're 6'8", you can lead the team in assists, and you lead the team in rebounding, and you guarded 24 pretty well. So I've told everybody the sky's the limit for him.
Zane, tell me about after that 1 minute to go in that play, you had a timeout, you look at that clock, and so close right there. What you guys all, Brandon walks away, but you guys all up there as a team. What was that message? What were you all talking? What were you all thinking about 1 minute to go? Still on the line.
Yeah, well, basically, of course, we just wanted to try and hit our free throws, but, you know, those didn't really go our way too much, so we had to do what was working for us, and that was our defense. We played great defense, and I think that was a huge factor in the end of the game for us.
Jack, you had 8 points, I think maybe 6 in the first 4 or 5 minutes. Just talk about the start you guys got off to. You know, maybe the game was more at their tempo, but you guys hung in there and had a first quarter lead.
We rebounded well. We came out, me and Trey. I thought we rebounded well. We got the big hit out of there at the start, so they freed one of us up to rebound. The shots weren't falling. I think we kind of came out like, you know, frantic, but we settled down and started hitting the layups and got going and got off to a good start like we wanted.
So Todd, you're always seeking perfection, and tonight was not a perfected game, like you said, all the way around, but you take it by the scoreboard. But tell me a little bit thoughts like that. You've been seeking it all year long, and it may not show on the stat sheet, but it is on the scoreboard. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, if you ask me, I think this season was perfect. We just won state. That's honestly crazy. And I don't know if I'm going to say it right now because you didn't ask about it, but I just want to say Jack's been a beast towards the end of the year on the offensive boards, and I think people need to realize that. But it's insane, you know, just sitting here. And I know we didn't play perfect today, but I think we played good enough to win. So, I mean, it's amazing.
Okay, you're blue fine then, huh?
Yeah.
You know, you look in your guys' locker rooms, the word toughness is on there. How has Coach Hoffman instilled that within you guys and within this program?
Well, if our practices, let's say that, we have some very intense practices.
You can say whatever you want now.
I don't know. It's okay. Well, our practices, so our practices we're like, I don't know, of course, as being a player, we never like doing like the same thing over and over and over again, but obviously he instilled that into us very early, and all the drills that we go through, all the toughness drills we go through, all the times that we are like, why are we doing this? They obviously paid off. We're state champions now because of our toughness.
Give me an example. What's a drill?
Yeah, we do boss with the ball. So basically we have 3 people in a corner. One of the coaches throws a heavy ball to us, and basically we have to keep the ball like secure for 4 seconds while our teammates just basically beat on us the whole time. So that's one example of a toughness drill that we do out of a lot.
Man. Coaches, are you recording that? That's beautiful.
Coach, what were your thoughts on that 1 minute to go at that point too? What were you, still like there, what was the message to the guys at that point too?
I think I told them in the huddle, guys, we're up. If I would have told you, we're up 5 with a minute to go to win a state title with the ball, you guys would take it, right? And you know, of course, yeah. So I just kept thinking, these seniors these seniors deserve this. Their last game, they need to win their last game. They deserve it.
How many of us been like to coach those seniors?
You know, when you got, I don't have the words for it. I spent more time with these guys than my own children, really, you know, from November to March. Spent a lot of hours with them. And the beautiful thing about our place is that I spent a lot of time with them since they were 3rd and 4th graders. They were middle schoolers. Even the younger kids. I mean, I knew when Trey was born. I grew up with his uncles and mom, and we got, it was the last game, like, it's elated that we won, it's gonna be great that we won the last game, but there is gonna be a little bit of sadness to it that, I won't get to coach these guys anymore, because I love them like my own kids, and the guys that are doing it for the right reasons, they do it for the kids, and that's why I'm so excited, is that those guys get to go out champs.
Coach, I know I asked you earlier in the week, but now one. So, how do you think this title feels to Sellersburg, Indiana?
I hope it feels great to them. We had 4,000 people at Seymour last week, and today, I don't know what the number is, but I looked up as far as I can see until it got dark, and there were still people from Sellersburg. We've knocked on the door quite a bit, and Silver Creek Athletics. Volleyball team's got semi-state a couple times. Baseball, Jack was the first baseman playing the state title game last year, and we got runner-up. So it's just a couple years ago, it went from a dream winning a state championship to who's going to be the first one to do it, and we won the race.
Trey, what have these seniors meant for you? You know, what kind of impact do you feel like they'll kind of carry with you the rest of your career?
These seniors bring culture, a winning culture. Obviously the best we've ever had. So you can't get better than that. I improve every day, and these guys help. I love working with the best. I try to get better, and these guys help. On the other hand, they're my best friends. Even the seniors last year, we told them we were going to win for them, and we meant it. First day of practice, that's what we said. We said, we want to win. We want to win state. That's our goal. We want to win state. And so I'm glad I can be accountable to that and help these guys do it.
Last question, anybody? Gentlemen, thanks for your time.